How good is your Japanese right now? It's enough to make friends. And we never have misunderstandings that go unresolved, if that makes any sense. So we always are able to figure out what the other person is talking about. That's a pretty big development. Once you get to that point, you can pretty much learn Japanese without ever speaking English, I think, if that makes any sense. So like, say there's a word that you don't know, you know enough words where you can explain it to the person that you're talking to, and then they'll tell you what the actual word for it is. It's kind of amazing, but it just takes a bit more time. You're still a beginner. Have any tips? Let's see. Learn a bunch of words first. You're gonna have to look up, I would recommend starting at like looking up the N5 flashcards, and then you should probably get the Genki 1 and 2 textbooks. I feel like that'll take you up to the end of N5, beginning of N4. Although the JLPT test is not the best way to judge fluency, if that makes any sense, because I know people that have completed and still have trouble having a conversation with Japanese people. I do know those people. I think that it's just conversational skills it's tough. You gotta have Japanese people to talk to. It is so different than being able to like read and listen to understand like anime and stuff like that. It's just, yeah, different. And Milky's trying N1, wishing her the best. Yeah, Milky Queen is a good example of the opposite of what I just said. She can absolutely hold a conversation. She is extremely proficient, but I hope that she does well with N1. She can probably understand newspapers, to be honest. There are cheap JP tutors out there you can Zoom meeting with, worth it. You can. It just matters if you have like phone anxiety or like video chat anxiety. I have that very, very badly. It's to the point where like sometimes I'll wait until I'm hanging out with like a Japanese friend. Some of them don't even speak English, but like they know my level of Japanese, so that like I'll give them the phone and I'll be like, can you tell them to do this, or can you tell them to check this for me? And then they relay it to me in simpler Japanese, and then I relay it to them, and then they continue talking to the person on the phone. I'm too scared of phones. Honestly, I feel like sometimes, like for example, when I had that fiasco where I lost my phone and I had to have Kiwawa help me. I feel like I could have muscled through it to figure out how to get my phone back, but I also was just very afraid at the same time. And it was a very dire, stressful situation. My heart was racing and I was like, I don't have time for my phone anxiety. Kiara, help! You're also way better at Japanese than me. So Kiara really saved the day for me there. Not gonna lie. But I could have muscled through it though. But it would have taken a very long time. It would have caused a lot more stress. But I'm like, there's no need for this. Kiara's right here. She can be much more proficient than me. So I really appreciated her help there. That was nice.